What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Starfield. So we're still in New Atlantis. One of the missions that came up in the last video was speak to Zor at the Aphelion Realty office. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna do one of these. Maybe I'll collect the collect Dieter Malachi's debt. I'll do that one after this here. I dropped off some of my stuff at the ship, so I wasn't over encumbered anymore. Because I got a bigger ship in the last few videos, my ship can actually carry more, which is nice. So I had like a couple helmets, the Heart of Mars still on me apparently, which is like 10 pounds.
Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
I talked to her. Wait.
I'm always ready to make a deal.
Oh, I guess this. What? I'd like to hear what you have for sale.
Well, first of all, let me just say congratulations on becoming a United Colony citizen. Let's see what we have available. Right now, I've got a little place in the well that's up for grabs. Needs some work, and the location is less than ideal, but it's a foot in the door, so to speak. I have a penthouse apartment in one of the residential towers. I forgot. Government has dibs on that one. Well, if it comes back on the market, I'll let you know. Sound like something you're interested in?
A less than ideal place. Pay 30,000 credits. I'd like to buy the apartment in the well. I mean, let's buy the place just to have a place here.
Great. It's very cozy. I'm sure you'll love it. I'll just process the transaction and make sure ownership is transferred. And the apartment is all yours. Congratulations.
And we can always buy another.
I'm always here if you're looking for a new home.
Another place. Visit your new home in the well. All right.
Heart of the settled systems. SSNN.
It's probably going to be a complete junk hole. Oh, I also I spent the skill point that I got last video. I spent that on more health. So I unlocked this one, 10% more health. Increased my maximum health by 10%. So now every time, so I need to heal 200 damage to unlock this one. I might, because I'm playing on like a harder difficulty, this seems like a good option for myself as well, just so I use less med packs. Unlocked with well apartment key. Yeah, there's nothing here. I think I could. Bet I could make this place look nice. I have all my building materials set on my ship, so. But all right, that was cool. Let me see. Let me go to. What was I gonna do? This one here. Collect Dieter Malachi's debt. I've been given a job from Galbank to collect some delinquent debt. Landry Hollifield would prefer I handle it non-violently if possible. But yeah, so I got the mission here in New Atlantis at the bank. The guy on the counter there. I couldn't do that mission prior because the ship that I had wasn't able to travel there. I guess it didn't have enough fuel. So now that I have a bigger ship, I'm hoping I can do it now. Nice. I can easily do it with this ship. Military outpost. Guinea Boo 4. So he wants me to collect this non-violently if possible. Iridium. Too far from that, I think. Adaptive frame. I don't know what that means. Uranium. So I have 4 of 7, okay. Make you ready for a fight, just in case. I don't have any throwables. Damn. What's up, buddy?
Okay. Hello. You went to a lot of effort to find me.
If you think you intimidated me by saying you went to a lot of effort to find me, that seems weird. I'm here on behalf of Galbank. Time to pay your debt.
Goddamn Gallbank. Will they ever give up? I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand girl do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
Galbank will never, ever give up. It's better if you just pay them.
Why the hell would I do that?
I only have... Okay, so... There's only 4 I need. Let's just talk this out before something happens that neither of us wants.
I've got no sympathy for the likes of you.
Okay. I know there's a way to get past this.
Maybe so.
It's about to get really ugly for you. Yeah, it's about to get really ugly for you.
Easy, easy. Let's see if there's another way out of this.
Nice.
All right, all right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
Report back to Landry. What do you got here that I can steal? Chunk's chicken. Oh, it's not even stealing. It's just I can just take it. Okay. Nice. It's like $800-900.
Bravo. You got to bank their credits. Must feel real good.
cleared to land.
The slower you move, the less likely enemies are to hear you. Okay. That looks like a cool spot. Like they're like building a mech or like a ship or something. That was cool. Oh, that guy had no body. It was just a head. I love that sound. Crickets, frogs. It's actually beginning to be that time of the year. Spring is in the air. Lovely singing voice, I know. What's up,
Good
dude?
luck out there. I mean it. My favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for. My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic.
I did my part, now you do yours.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you?
I
So if
guess.
you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
5,500 bucks. That was an easy $5,500. Talk to Tevin Anastas.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through
I
this
got a new
place?
job for you, if you're up
Figuratively,
for
of
it.
course.
So chalk this one up to a very fine but clearly overworked credit checker that accidentally approved a sizable loan, then turned out to be murdering space scum. A real black guy, I know. I'm thinking conversation is not really going to be an option on this one, friend.
How did this even happen?
It's all a matter of scale. Galbank processes umpteen loans a day. Inevitably, mistakes are made, and that's when I get the call. A sort of fiscal circle of life, if you will.
Time to hunt down a spacer.
You are really something, you know. Here's all the details, and thanks.
Kill delinquent spacer ship orbiting Mars. Alright, it's gonna be a ship fight. I'm gonna do one of the bigger missions, I think. Let's do War Relics. Report to Hadrian. Ve Victus has given me the location of Kaiser, but expects I'll need some additional information to bring him home. He suggested I check in with Hadrian first. Bye, Sarah. Just left you behind. I'm not. It says I was malnourished and dehydrated, but it didn't say that I was.
Welcome to UC Space.
Jesus.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
What the?
You're cleared to
The hell?
land. Enjoy your stay in Sidonia.
Why are you doing this, buddy? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Oh, give me your stuff. Can I get it? Can I grab it? Yeah. Credits. Ship parts. Cool. I don't know why he came... He went out swinging, but... Whatever. Oh. Red Devil's headquarters. Jesus. Oh, I am malnourished, okay. Let's do some cheese and some Coca-Cola. Where's my... There it is. The Rev 8. Oh, there's 2 chips here.
Excellent landing.
Yeah, isn't this where, like, I saved the guy? Maroon Heretic writing. I think I already have that. Yeah, I've been here before. Where do I go get the mission, though? Wait, looked in all these. The guys are back here? Okay. These friendly? Oh, maybe.
Hey,
Yeah, mine are okay. Wait. How do I get over there? I'm so confused. That's not right.
yeah?
Oh, right through here. Okay. Extreme solar radiation. Why? Because am I like outside now? No. Hmm. Interesting. Hello.
Pardon?
So many more people here now.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
You know, I'd almost forgotten I was a citizen. A lot happened in the interim.
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
What the heck kind of monster eats Terramorphs?
Well, ate. They went extinct a few decades back. A big lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it.
Well, then you're gonna love this. Your research team is on its way. Here.
That'd be something, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
What is it that's so special about Kaiser?
Well, Kaiser's one of a kind. Special built for the sort of work we did. Dealing with unfriendly beasts in hostile environments. No other robot in the galaxy like him. So did you really manage to track him down?
He's my next stop, but I was told I'd need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Actually, they were found by your father, Francois Sanon. He's alive, imprisoned by the UC.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
Hadrian, I want you to listen to me. Your father is alive.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
They're using him to track down criminals from the Colony War.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
He's alive. Victus is still alive. I don't care if they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the UC do something so foolish?
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
I don't know, he's kind of charming in a creepy serial killer kind of way.
Same mistake the UC made. Ignoring all the red flags. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
So you're really willing to trust the UC after all they've done?
No, but I am willing to try and make them a place we can be proud of. The UC that kept my father alive, that threw me out, those people aren't in charge anymore. And the ones that are, well, they're giving us a chance. It's up to us to do something with it.
Making something good out of the UC's past. I can get behind that.
Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
Why do you think Victus is helping us?
I'm honestly not sure what his endgame might be. Involving himself in preventing terramorph attacks after all the damage he's done? Something doesn't add up. But he clearly understands how valuable it'd be to have Kaiser involved in this endeavor. So, I still think it'd be worth looking into. If you're willing.
I'll track down Kaiser.
I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Follow Hadrian, okay. Nope. She's like, oh wait, no, it's this way. Black licorice. I hate black licorice.
I know it's here somewhere. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Wait, are you suggesting that I make these repairs myself?
Oh, it's really not that daunting. So long as he's on a planet with some modicum of civilization, you should be able to cobble together most of what he might need. He is on a planet like that. Right?
Ground zero for xenoweapons deployment was how it was described to me.
Oh my god. Are you talking about Nira? No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nira's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
Okay. What else can you tell me about Nira?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
Why is Kaiser so valuable to stopping the terramorphs?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. detectors to uncover the terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates.
All right, I'm off to Nira.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
Search for Kaiser on Nira. Let me see. Oh, what did I just pick up? What was that? Oh, the Neo City Hustler outfit. 5% O2 recovery. Oh, that might be helpful. What do I have now? Oh, +5 health and O2. I might do the O2 recovery 5%. I think it might be better than the just +5. Oh, this is more physical though. That actually seems better overall. Never mind. Let's drop that. Man, I have to walk all the way back to my ship. Wish there was like a fast travel spot. Can I fast travel? No. Kaiser on Nira. Alright, Achilles. Nira, Narian system. One-of-a-kind salvage. Okay. Guess that's where I'm going.
This is the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
Very dark and desolate. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you shooting at? Oh, a heat leech? Yeah, get it. Get it. Oh, this is the spot that I saw on the loading screen where they were like building the... I'm gonna go check that out in a minute. Cheese. Why did the screen just do that? That was weird.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Oh, maybe they're disassembling the war machines outside. I'm just collecting stuff for my, when I'm malnourished.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
And what exactly do you and your scrappers do here, Joe?
Turn mechs into money mostly. Plus selling equipment, information, and supplies to any short-term scrappers that want to take a shot at striking it rich out in the fields.
Impressive place you've got here, Joe.
Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining. Plenty elbow grease and creativity. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
I'm sure you are. What kind of a name is one of a kind for a salvage yard?
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
Anything else you know about this 1st Cavalry unit?
So they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Nira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the 1st Cav was wiped out. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many good soldiers. When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too close to victory, and didn't want his people's lives to be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the 1st. Locked them all up, and that was that.
I'm looking for a robot named Kaiser.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
White whale? What are you talking about?
Moby Dick? Whole earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No? We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look.
What's a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the colony war. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
That could be him. The robot I'm looking for worked with the United Colony's Xeno Warfare team.
That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
Optional. Gather information on Kaiser's location from jail. Search for Kaiser in the mech fields. That robot might be the key to stopping terramorph attacks across the galaxy.
I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks. And honestly, would you be able to tell if a terramorph was attacking outside? Sorry.
Okay. Sarah Morgan, you didn't get this far being that naive.
You didn't get this far being that naive. This facility isn't self-sustaining, and you know it. If terramorph attacks start wrecking cities across the galaxy, no one's coming to help the salvage yard at the tail end of nowhere. We're all in this. Together.
I guess I see your point. Look, I have to make something on this. But I'll lower the price, okay?
I'm sure we could work something out here. It was what, 1,000, I think? Now it's 675. I'm sure we could work something out here.
I'm listening.
Look, I get it. You've got your orders, I've got mine.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Now it's down to 350. Fine. 350 bucks.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Nice. I certainly will. Let's look around here for a minute. Magnet. A pale ale. Okay, I don't really need that. I just got a bunch of stuff to quench my thirst. Shoe. I ain't no dog.
Hardest part of my job. Distractions.
Okay. He's grumpy.
I can't believe you just stole that.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Steve!
Oh!
Made a big mistake!
Alright. Sarah, can you get on my way, please? I'm just gonna leave. I don't need to fight him. I'll go out this way. Goodbye. Look at this guy. Oh, he's not active, I guess. What is this? Oh my god. Heat leash. Level 30 siren. Said these things are blind though. Boost up 25s while in combat. Am I in combat? I didn't think I was, but okay. Level 19. UC Syracuse, location discovered. Remove the creatures from Kaiser. Nose belly machinist?
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire it. Salvage yard.
Gotta find a microcell? Oh, scared the heck out of me, Sarah. Alright, I'm gonna find the microcell and I'll get this guy active in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that.
Enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.